Rangers. They know how badly hurt the Rangers supporters were by that defeat. They'll be out to make amends tonight. And I do agree with Charlie. I don't think Celtic can afford anything else other than to win this game. A draw, I don't think, would be enough. And I think if that is the case tonight, we'll have a straight shootout between Rangers and Kilmarnock over the last 15 games.
Sit back and soak up the amazing atmosphere as Ibrox prepares to roar these teams onto the field of play. It's Rangers, it's Celtic, it's awesome. Rangers are unbeaten at Fortress Ibrox this season. Celtic with only 2 away wins, but I suppose such records really do count for nothing today, because this is different. This is special. The joint top scorers in the Scottish Premier League are on show today. Rod Wallace has settled in superbly in Scotland after leaving Leeds last summer. His midweek winner at Dundee United took his tally to 17, but he's not just about goals. Watch out for his telling runs wide. He makes an excellent contribution to this team. The Super Swede Henrik Larsson has been the star of the season so far for Celtic. He too has 17 goals. He too is far from being merely a goal scorer, although don't be too surprised if the dreadlocks do break the deadlock. Larsson was recently named Sweden's Player of the Year. Plenty of florid influence in this game, of course, these days. Larsson's close friend, his former final teammate Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, is the man who can make things happen. And likewise, Lubomir Moravcik signed this season from the German club Duisburg. This really winds them all up at Ibrox, apart from them, that is. Celtic in a huddle. Rangers hope they'll soon be in a muddle. And a 13-point gap would certainly leave them in one. Jim McCluskey has a big and important job tonight. He is the man in charge. It's the third Old Firm derby of the season. The first one finished 0-0. The second one finished 5-1 to Celtic. Who will rise to the challenge this time? The considerable challenge that this game provides. We are about to find out.
Well, a very early surprise, because Vidar Riseth is playing wide right, and Jackie McNamara has gone into the inside left channel in midfield to pick up Barry Ferguson. Similar job that Simon Donnelly did well on young Ferguson in the last Old Firm game. And once again, Joseph Venglos has surprised us.
Vidar Riseth, who scored his first goal for Celtic at Dundee a week ago tonight, and a comfortable win for the boys. And a comfortable win is what they would most certainly settle for again tonight. Stefan Mahi, the Frenchman. Paul Lambert, who scored a screamer in the New Year fixture in 1998. Amato for Rangers, trying to put Kanchelskis away. Manchester United fans will remember him flying down their flank.
Well, he owes Rangers a big game. Andrei Kanchelskis has been a huge disappointment. So much was expected of him. Hasn't really delivered so far, and this is exactly the kind of occasion that he's going to have to deliver on.
Amato, he's twisting, he's turning. A nice little back heel. Farini's cross. Jonathan Gould is going to have to deal with this one. And he was quickly closed down. Mauricio has to head it out of play. A man who made his debut for Rangers against Celtic in the FA Cup semi-final back in April. Delayed debut, having missed most of the season through injury. Reset. Mialbi made his debut in that 5-1 win in November. Paul Lambert. occasions like this. McNamara. And Ferguson has won it, and won it well for Rangers. Amato making a run ahead of him. But good covering from Alan Stubbs. Not only that, he's going to very cleverly marshal it behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, good body strength there by Alan Stubbs, under pressure by Gabriel Amato, who's pretty strong himself. And Stubbs just getting his body between the Rangers striker and the ball, ushering it out. I think we'll see a real physical confrontation in the early part of this match. It normally takes 10 or 15 minutes for this game to settle. A lot of players want to put their marker down, let their opponent know they're there. I think we'll probably see Jim McCluskey, a busy man, in these first 10-15 minutes.
Jonathan Gould, who missed the last Old Firm derby, he was injured. Amaruso. It's going to go straight to the giant Swede Mjällby, but then it's going to go straight to Wallace. And the foul by Lambert. Van Bronckhorst. Gets it back from McCann. And Bigmar has gone round the back. And this is promising for Rangers. And he'll settle for the corner, and Moravcik, in blocking it out, seems to have hurt himself.
Well, I don't know why he ended back in that position anyway. Celtic caught with the ball over the top. And it's Moravcik, of all people, who has to make the block tackle there on the goal line.
Moravcik still hobbling a little bit, but back on the field of play. Van Bronckhorst with the corner. Oh, and it's off the line from Amaruso's header. As usual, a rather lively start to the Old Firm derby.
Well, they attacked it well. Mjällby misjudged it. It's Paul Lambert on the goal line. And just as well for Jonathan Gould that Lambert was there. Mjällby lost his footing here. Amaruso got plenty on the header. Gould beaten. And Paul Lambert in exactly the right position. A real let-off for Celtic early in the game.
Mjällby. Well, in any other game, that might have livened up the crowd, but they were pretty livened up already. Here's Finn O'Donnell. He's been banging in a few goals lately. Foul by Hendry on Larson. Celtic free kick.
Yeah, Big Colin puts his hand up there when he winks. He knows it was certainly a free kick. The left arm round the waist of Larson.
Lubomir Moravcik, who scored twice against Rangers at Celtic Park in November. And Mahi seems to be caught by Kanchelskis. Mahi fuming, and he might have a case there.
Well, I think Jim McCluskey has to make up his mind. He either has to give a free kick or he has to boot Mahi for diving. And he does neither.
It's the 251st league meeting between these famous, legendary clubs. And as we come towards the end of a century, Rangers are hoping to complete a century. They've been stuck on 99 wins this season to Celtic's 76. Stops with the header. McCann is on the chase, but it does go through to Gould.
Well, he's so quick, Neil McCann. That's the danger with the ball in behind. Electric pace. Celtic have been caught once or twice, even this early in the match, with the ball over the top.
Mjällby. Stubbs to reset. Here's Lambert. Back to reset. And no foul as Amaruso and Moravcik tangle. Now it's a free kick to Rangers.
Dick Advocat once again as well out on the touchline there. Familiar sight in Scottish football these days. Wears his heart on his sleeve.
He does have a highly professional approach to the game. Deadly serious about being a major success with Rangers. Spent over £30 million, of course, which helps. Away by Stubbs. Here's Vidmar. And Vidmar looked like he was going to go all the way through them, but Mjällby stopped him in his tracks. Russo over the top. Kanchelskis trying to nip in, but it bounces through the goal.
Well, it's good judgment by Alan Stubbs, but already we're seeing both Kanchelskis on the right and McCann on the left being encouraged to make those diagonal runs in behind Celtic. Alan Stubbs got away with it that time, but the warning is there.
The touch by Moravcik doesn't quite come off, and Bronckhorst smuggling it away. Paul Lambert. Hurried by Kanchelskis and therefore put it out of play.
Yeah, it's been a very nervous start by Celtic. I think Rangers realised that they lost the midfield contest in the last match. They have to get a grip of this one, and so far they've managed to do that.
Celtic have only scored once in their last 5 league visits to Ibrox. That goal came a couple of years ago in a 3-1 defeat from the wayward Italian Paolo Di Canio. There's another Italian, Amoruso. McCann was caught by Riese.
Yeah, I think we'll see a few of them in the first 10-15 minutes. And Jim McCluskey, I think, will let it go so far before he produces the first card.
That's partly what the Old Firm derby's all about, isn't
Very
it?
much.
Giovanni van Bronckhorst to swing this free kick in for Rangers. And it was sent in viciously. Wallace's header. Van Bronckhorst, who ironically was cheering on Celtic in this fixture last year as a guest of his close pal Henrik Larsson. The two were together at Feyenoord. Lovely touch by Kanchelskis. Perini well forward. Here's Wallace, who goes for goal. Parried by Gould, and it just looped over the head of the incoming McCann.
Well, Celtic all over the place. The space opens up for Wallace. A delightful first-time pass from Kanchelskis. The space opens up here. An excellent shot, and Gould had to react quickly.
The Australian, Tony Vidmar, with the throw. Two big men together, Mjällby and Amato then. Here's a little man, Moravcik. Larsson takes over, Vidmar gets back. Vidmar being hassled by Larsson, filling in, of course, for the injured Dutch World Cup star Arthur Newman. And now it's Neil McCann. Kanchelskis to his right. Still McCann, might not need anyone. And Gould bravely dived in at his feet.
Well, they had Kanchelskis wide right of him, but decided to accept the responsibility, and it's good to see him do this. It's a run from a deep position. Alan Stubbs trying to stay on his feet, trying to jockey him here. He had Kanchelskis on his right, decided to go on his own and just run out of space, but Neil McCann showing very early on that he's not afraid to accept responsibility.
1.6 million he cost from Hearts. His first taste of the Old Firm derby. Second start for Rangers, who have a free kick. So much going on in these games all the time. And Perini was well forward then. Some really decent crosses being sent in. And Bronckhorst it was who whipped that one across, and here he is again. And Gould has to push it behind at his near post.
Well, they're not being closed down quickly enough. That's what Jonathan Gould will be thinking. I think far too much time and space in that area to line up shots. And Rangers are really up for this one.
And Bronckhorst, who scored in the 5-1 defeat at Celtic. And sending it a lovely corner, and it came to McCann and bobbled off him after Amoruso had flicked it off.
It's a good corner. Neil McCann doesn't know anything about it. It comes off Alan Stubbs and breaks to Neil McCann. He wasn't expecting it. Once again, though, Celtic under all sorts of pressure.
Here's O'Donnell, and he's charging through here. McNamara's with him, but O'Donnell lost his way. If you fancy pausing for some breath, forget it. Here's Mahi. Celtic is in there, and Larson tees it up for Riise, who made a bit of a mess of it.
Well, that's a decent chance. It's a fine layoff from Henrik Larsson. It comes back to Larsson. The layoff is perfect for Riise. He takes all the pace out of the ball, and he should have done better there. Just slicing across it. But that's a half chance.
Riise, who had a spell at Luton Town a few seasons ago, they might remember him at Kenilworth Road. The action so far suggesting that Rangers are in a little bit more control.
Yeah, they've made the far more urgent start of the two sides. This is exactly what Dick Advocaat would have been looking for, because the Rangers supporters in the stadium are getting right behind their side. And it looks very placid there, but he'll be well pleased.
Lorenzo Amoruso finds Colin Hendry returning to the side today after his suspension, which kicked him out at the win at Dundee United. It's going to be too much for Perini. Scored his first Scottish Premier League goal against St Johnstone on Boxing Day of the season. Hendry offering apologies to Joe Venglos, in charge of Aston Villa almost a decade ago now. Not too successful there. Hoping he will be here with Celtic. Larsson's little flicker. Celtic coming back for a bit more, and O'Donnell once again in the thick of it. It's only being cleared as far as Henrik Larsson, but that's going to drift wide.
Well worth the effort though. It's the foraging run by Phil O'Donnell that put Rangers under pressure, and it sits up nicely for him here. Too much of the outside of the foot on it.
Amoruso over the top for Neil McCann. He's going to get there. So too though does Riise. He's able to bring it away quite easily. Amoruso sending it all the way back to Stefan Klos.
Vidar Riise doesn't look comfortable at all in this wide right area, having to pick up Neil McCann. He's already said publicly he doesn't want to play there. He's playing against an out-and-out winger and an absolute flying machine in Neil McCann. He's struggling to cope.
Vidmar. And Stubbs, the former Bolton defender, now in his third season with Celtic. Up towards Henrik Larsson. Glanced nearly down to Amoruso. And now here's Hendry. It's going to come back to him. Barry Ferguson. And a challenge from behind, but the referee has played an advantage. Here's Neil McCann. Wallace is in a bit of space. McCann hasn't noticed yet. He's gone for goal himself and dragged it wide. And there's going to be a late punishment here, I feel, for Boyd.
Well, once again, they all backed off. Paul Lambert caught in possession, unusually for him. Neil McCann gets it, and nobody goes to close him down. They all back off, and that's a decent effort. Once again, Jonathan Gould under pressure, and he's been left exposed on a few occasions.
Tom Boyd got a ticking off from Jim McCluskey for that earlier challenge from behind on Wallace. He has it now, finds Lambert. Paul Lambert, of course, up against his former Borussia Dortmund teammate Stefan Klos. The two of them won the European Cup together as teammates, and they beat a Juventus side that included Sergio Perini, now Klos's teammate. Small world football, isn't it? The linesman ordering that to be retaken. Bossa cost £700,000 from Dortmund. Very highly rated keeper, one of the best in Europe. Celtic free kick. Stubbs looking like he's about to loop this one up towards the likes of Larsson. Bangs it straight towards the Swede, away by Amoruso. And again. Kanchelskis. Boyd. And Marto snapping away at his heels. But credit to Tom Boyd. Hanging on to it, if not for that.
Well, Celtic just aren't playing. Tommy Boyd did well. Got a bit lucky to be able to turn out of trouble. That's the kind of pass that has typified the display so far tonight.
Amoruso. Perini down the line, Kanchelskis. Immediately put under pressure. You don't get too much time in these games. And if you do, questions will be asked afterwards as to why. Vidmar, Amoruso. A wasteful pump from him.
Very happy. Celtic having a real problem in this right back area. Vidmar and Neil McCann taking it in turns to run in behind Recess. He was screaming at Moravcik for some help a moment ago. Joseph Venglos is going to have to do something about that.
Stubbs stepping away. Oh, and it's Amato who now gets it back from Wallace. And Amato unable to keep it in, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, he did well there, Alan Stubbs, after giving the ball away in the first place. Again, it's a battle of two very strong men. Stubbs comes out on top.
Celtic's first championship success for a decade last season was all the more sweeter to their fans because it, of course, denied Rangers 10 titles in a row. And the former Rangers manager, who enjoyed such successful times here, Walter Smith, now at Everton, amongst the crowd.
Good to see him as well. He'd write a book about his experiences in this match, eh?
Vidmar has released McCann, but look who's there again for Celtic. It's Stubbs. Now Lambert. Up towards Larsson. O'Donnell making a run ahead of him. Hendry, though, saw that coming.
That's the danger for Rangers. With Celtic so much on the back foot that they might just get caught on the break. And Phil O'Donnell gives Celtic an extra dimension. He's prepared to run ahead of the ball, ahead of his front players. He's perfectly suited to this counter-attacking style.
Celtic's 5-1 thrashing of Rangers in November, when that man Moravcik scored twice, was their biggest win over their fierce rivals for 33 years, and the biggest winning margin in an Old Firm derby since 1988. Rangers won 5-1. And Maruso's kick aimed towards Kanchelskis, dealt with by Stefan Mahi, but Kanchelskis ready to come back for a bit more. Mahi slides in, but sent off in one of the Old Firm games last season. Perini then, ready for a long throw, hence Amato moving towards the near post. And here he is, and he took it down well. It was clipped away from him by Mjällby. Kanchelskis always seem to do rather well in Manchester derbies. And Amoruso with the up and under.
Well, they can laugh about it anyway. Hardly a good ball from Lorenzo Amoruso at the back. But what he's done tonight, he's picked up Alan Stubbs. Celtic build so much from the back through Alan Stubbs. Amato is pushed right onto him, and Celtic can't get out.
Kanchelskis took well to get his toe on that. Celtic desperately trying to dig it out, but here's McCann. Now Tony Vidmar drills it in, Away by Mialbi, comes back to Van Bronckhorst, who sends that in amongst the Celtic fans.
Well, there was long odds to score from there, but perhaps a measure of the confidence of this Rangers side. They're having it all their own way. It breaks back for him. He gives it everything.
Well, the attempts at goal so far show Rangers' dominance in the first quarter of this game. Celtic yet to find the target. McCann now finds Wallace. Amato to his right, Wallace goes for goal! Just wide.
Well, it's like watching an old movie now, isn't it? Celtic again backing off. Wallace has only got one thing in his mind here. And eventually it's Stubbs who tries to close him down late. But Jonathan Gould must be just wondering just what's going on in front of him. The number of times Celtic defenders are backing off, inviting the shot. Unbelievable so far.
Amato's flick on to Wallace. Good work by Van Bronckhorst, finds Vidmar. Rangers actually seeking their 5th win on the spin. Some of their earlier victories in that run were achieved without them playing particularly well. As we all know, turning out victories like that is all part of the title-winning process. Russo to Vidmar, and Rangers ready to put Celtic under a bit more pressure. He's done well so far tonight, Vidmar. And he's slipped it through to McCann, but Stubbs will once again watch that one go behind.
A clever pass off from Vidmar to take reset out of the game there. It's exactly where McCann wanted it. Stubbs had to react quickly. McCann saying put it in there. Perfectly, but Alan Stubbs, fortunately enough for Celtic, read it.
And Russo with a slight height advantage over Moravcik then. Celtic have got the free kick, the foul on reset. Celtic with just 2 wins on their travels in the Scottish Premier League this season. At Dundee last week and at Motherwell 3 months ago. 10 points from a possible 30 away from home. Not that impressive. How they would love to improve on it here. Stubbs now hoping to be a menace at the other end. It's whipped in by Moravcik. Skimmed off the head of Stubbs. Mahi beats Kanchelskis to it. Shields him. And got his cross in as well! Oh, it came off the upright! Nearly caught out Kloss. To be fair, I think it was the last thing he was expecting. Well, it's been wonderfully eventful so far. Are Celtic going to start biting back? Hendry. Kanchelskis. Scottish transfer record signing, 5.5 million from Fiorentina. Here's Moravcik, and it might open up for Celtic. It cannoned off Moravcik as Vidmar cleared. And Maruso. Straight through to Stubbs. Offside against Henrik Larsson.
Well, Stefan Mai almost got lucky there. This is no more than a back post cross. He did well to whip it in. And Stefan Kloss almost caught. I don't know where that was. Off the far post.
Amoruso. McCann. Is it back to his captain? Vidmar. Deciding on a change of flanks. Rangers will now approach Celtic from the right with Kanchelskis.
Wallace. Just tickled out of play by Boyd. Captain Celtic to the Championship last season. And Marto proving to be a nuisance. Mialbi and O'Donnell between them.
Well, he's got a good physical presence. We're told he's on his way back to Spain shortly, but certainly putting himself about here this evening.
Scored 18 goals for Mallorca last season. Tarini's throw. Will get the chance to do it again. Another long throw from Tarini, but not much more joy from that one. Still, he can always try across. And Gould had it taken away from him by Stubbs.
Well, Alan Stubbs clearly didn't hear the shout or didn't get it early enough and did the right thing here. Jonathan Gould coming. Stubbs doesn't know where he is. There's only one place to put it.
Van Bronckhorst with this Rangers corner. Hendry and Amoruso in there. And it was McCann that actually came off. None of the big men. The last Old Firm derby may have been at Celtic Park, but it was actually watched by 30,000 here at Ibrox on the giant screens. Although being on the very wrong end of a 5-1 scoreline, I'm not sure if there were 30,000 left by the end. Wallace very deep. Amoruso. Tarini very far forward, and it's a corner off Mahi.
Yeah, what Rangers have done well tonight, they're playing with Kanchelskis and McCann wide, but both fullbacks, Vidmar and Perina, are prepared to go beyond the wide players and in behind. And Celtic are really struggling to cope with that. Alan Stubbs having to act urgently to get out of the centre and get over to close down that area.
Rangers are 4-0 up on corners, but Gould will claim that one from Van Bronckhorst.
Good goalkeeping. Don't see much of this these days. Goalkeepers prefer to stay, and he makes up his mind. It's his. Good catch.
Ferguson, Van Bronckhorst, punching tackle from Mialbi, and a nudge in the back of Moravcik. One number 25, Vidmar, on the other number 25, and Lambert and Vidmar getting a bit involved.
Well, he's given it against Moravcik for backing in. I think Moravcik entitled to feel hard done by there.
Rangers free kick. Amoruso up towards Kanchelskis, who glanced his header on, but straight at Gould.
He did well, Kanchelskis. Comes across Mahi on the blind side. Doesn't get enough on the header, but he did well to get in there in the first place.
Rangers unbeaten in the last 8 Old Firm meetings at Ibrox. Celtic's last win here 4 years ago, but here's O'Donnell trying to do something about that. It rolled through to Kloss, much to the delight of the Rangers fans, who've certainly had much more to shout about so far. And you can be sure they have been shouting. Tarini. Tackled by Boyd on Wallace.
Well, they're giving it away cheaply against Celtic. They really haven't managed to knock it into feet at all. And if you give it to Larsson into his feet, he'll hold it up for you. That lets your midfield get forward. And because they're not finding feet, they're not building anything.
It's away by Mialbi. Risev was claiming that he'd been tripped by Van Bronckhorst off the ball then. Here is the Dutchman, trying to turn away from Risev. Yalby clears. That came off Larsson, and it'll be a Rangers throw-in. Taken quickly by Van Bronckhorst. Amato. Van Bronckhorst trying to challenge his way through some really tough tussles and big duels going on out there. Lisev with the throw. Helped on by Maracek to Larson. Lambert. Now O'Donnell. Oh, he could be away here. It's a race between him and Vidmar. And Vidmar gets there first. His clearance is knocked back by Lambert to Maracek. Larson on the chase. Comfortably cleared by Amoruso. Harry Ferguson to McCann. McCann leaves Lisev in his wake and is then obstructed by Lambert, and that's going to be a yellow card for Paul Lambert.
Well, I think he's unlucky here. Neil McCann wrong foots him. Lambert doesn't know where he's going, can't get out the way. There's no intent in that.
Here's Ron Wallace trying to go to the byline. Mialbi stopped it going to the corner, but it will be a throw. So the yellow card shown to Celtic's Paul Lambert. Celtic throw it will be. Stéphane Mahi played in France with Paris Saint-Germain and Auxerre. And would have come up against Maracek a few times because he spent 7 years in France before moving to Duisburg in Germany. Free kick going Rangers' way. Colin Hendry, square to Amoruso now. He likes to have the occasional shot at goal.
Well, he can be a bit eccentric. We don't know what this lad's going to do next at times. Certainly doesn't lack ambition.
Well, tomorrow night in the FA Cup on Sky Sports 2 from 7. The holders Arsenal begin their defence of the trophy at Second Division High Flyers Preston, with the winners heading to Wolverhampton Wanderers in round 4. And then later at 10:30, a brand new programme giving you the chance to have your say on footballing issues. You're on Sky Sports. It's Monday, 10:30, Sky Sports 1. It's goalless in the Old Firm derby. Not for the want of trying, certainly on the part of Rangers so far. Oh, and that was a bad challenge from Ferguson, which is going to bring him a yellow card. Maracek floored.
Yeah, again, the footwork of Maracek too quick here for young Ferguson. Catches him late, and Jim McCluskey no more than 5 yards away. No complaints about that one. And the hands were up right away. He knew it.
No complaints about that yellow card from one of the stars of the Scottish season so far.
He's had a better game tonight. The first two Old Firm games really passed him by at a time when so much was expected of him. So much talent, this lad. And it looks as if at last he's starting to find his Old Firm feet.
Lambert then with the free kick, helped on by Stubbs, booted clear by Vidmar. Oh, and Wallace, McNamara to his credit, spun away from Wallace and tried to send it through to O'Donnell, but Colin Hendry was Mr. Cool. It's bounced off Barry Ferguson. Since the Scottish Premier was formed in the mid-70s, there have been 94 Old Firm derbies in the league, and it couldn't be much tighter, with 33 wins for Rangers and 32 for Celtic. Now here's Larson and Amoruso as Celtic put a man down, and it's Lambert, I think, who's dropped. Late challenge by Perini. And O'Donnell.
Yes, Phil O'Donnell who goes down, and Paul Lambert had gone down before that. The book's out here, another yellow card.
The yellow card out a few times in the last few minutes then, as Perini joins Ferguson and Lambert in the book.
Well, this is a game that the referee has to keep the lid on. He let a few of them go early on, but eventually he has to say enough's enough and let the players know exactly what they can and can't get away with. And he's been over this course a few times before, Jim McCluskey, one of the best in the business. O'Donnell had his back to it, didn't know much about it. Perini comes straight through him.
Celtic's free kick away by Amoruso. Oh, and it's a goal! Celtic have taken the lead through Alan Stubbs. Only his second league goal for the boys, and both of them have come against Rangers and against the run of play. Celtic are 1 up.
It's completely against the run of play, but that won't matter at all. He normally blasts them, but that is a measured side foot shot. There's plenty of space here. Amoruso doesn't defend it well. It breaks to Stubbs. He's only got one thing in his mind, to curl it into the right-hand corner. Takes a look up, knows exactly where Kloss is, and that's a finish a striker would be proud of. And how many times have we seen this in this Old Firm match? A team completely out of it, and then go up the park and score. What a sore one that must be for Dick Advocaat.
Celtic 1-0 up, and they'll settle for that, thank you very much, having been outplayed most of the first half.
Yeah, I mean, in this game, performance isn't important. It's always good to play well, but this particular fixture, it doesn't really matter. It's all about the 3 points.
Wonderful strike from Stubbs. And now Moravcik. Rob Wallace. He still goes Wallace, and he's caught by Lambert, who's got to be careful having been booked.
The lucky man, and he knows it. The first booking I thought was unfair, and I've seen them sent off for that, a second yellow, and he must have held his breath there.
Those 3 bookings we had earlier, by the way, came in the space of 4 minutes. Van Bronckhorst, Rangers looking for an instant response to Stubbs' goal. Ferguson. Vidmar. Rangers fans completely stunned by Stubbs. Amata. O'Donnell. Oh, what a turn-up.
Yeah, what a good goal it was as well. It's a hopeful long one played by Jackie McNamara. Amoruso could have headed it wide, chose not to, it broke to Stubbs. Maybe a slight deflection there of Van Bronckhorst. Super finish though.
Stubbs scored in the European match against Victoria Guimaraes earlier in the season. Second league goal for Celtic, both of them against Rangers. Which will make him even more popular than he already is here. Risev finds Moravcik. Lambert. And a shot by Van Bronckhorst is going to bring another yellow card. Paul Lambert pushed. It's going to be a yellow card for him.
Illegal use of the arm, I think it is. Over his shoulder. You don't get away with that nowadays.
So Moravcik whips in a delightful free kick which Hendry had to knock behind. The Rangers part of our box went totally silent then.
It's a great ball in from the right. Colin Henry did well to defend it, but Celtic should have had somebody attacking that at the back post. That's a marvellous cross.
Celtic's corner, and Amato met that at the near post, and it'll be another corner.
Well, the goal settled Celtic. They haven't kicked a ball before they scored.
Celtic have arrived in this game thanks to Stubbs' clinical finish. Moravcik, another inviting corner, which was cleared by Hendry. Rangers looking to break, but Amato needed to do rather better than that. Perini slides in. No quarter asked or given in these games. Larson trying to nick it through, and Amoruso has to send it in to touch.
Good play by Tony Vidmar, tucking in there as Celtic broke through the middle.
Confirmation then of Van Bronckhorst's yellow card. Celtic going in search of a second. Away by Vidmar. They have a throw in, and all of a sudden they're camped down this end of the field, having spent most of the half defending up the other end.
Yeah, but Joe Venglos has been in the game long enough to know they're fortunate to be ahead. I think he'll have a lot to sort out in that away dressing room downstairs at half-time.
Goal kick. But O'Donnell frustrated. Celtic's 43rd goal in the Scottish Premier League this season. That was from Stubbs. They are the highest scorers. And here is the goal scorer. Moravcik, having a look at what it's like on that side of the field now.
It's so difficult to pick up. He breaks either side. He's two-footed. He can always throw the early ball in because he's two-footed. Not a good ball. Larson at the back post there. With poor delivery. Celtic starting to look the part for the first time in the match. Rangers really haven't responded at all to that Celtic goal.
Amoruso, we're in first half injury time. Perini's cross. McCann is in there, but it's brought away by Mialbi. Here's McCann, looking to pick out Amato! What an excellent equaliser! His first league goal for Rangers. What a match to score it in. 1-1.
What a cross this is by Neil McCann. Look at Amato. He's in behind Stubbs, then he comes across him. It's a great run. He peels off to the back post. And when Alan Stubbs looks for him, he's across him and it's too late. Great header, superb cross from McCann. And on the evidence of the play in the first half, certainly no more than Rangers deserve.
Ibrox has awoken from its nightmare. His previous 3 goals came in cup competitions, Amato. But his header has humbled Celtic. Handball there by Lamberts. Goal coming in first half injury time. Setting it up even more nicely for the second half, and Rangers have got a free kick here, and Mahi is furious with the linesman. Well, it's been swinging one way and then the other in the last 10 minutes or so of the first half. Hendry, as you might expect, is up there for this free kick. Gabriel, it's going to be sent in by Van Bronckhorst. And pushed away by Gould. Fine effort from the Dutchman.
Yeah, it certainly was. He whipped it in. There's curl on it, there's dip on it. And Gould has to react well.
Nudge on Van Bronckhorst will give Rangers another free kick. Gabriel Amato was booked for his celebration, by the way. When he took his shirt off, he got a yellow card for that. Bet you he keeps his shirt on next time. Rangers ending the half on a real high. Van Bronckhorst free kick, and the two-man wall did its job. Schwab Lambert. It's half-time, and as usual between these two, it's been some contest. Alan Stubbs with a superb strike put Celtic head against the run of play, but an excellent header from Gabriel Amato levelled it up. Stubbs doesn't score many in the league in Scotland, but when he does, they're against Rangers. And he really slotted this one away magnificently into the corner. The Rangers responded in first half injury time. Amato with a clinical header. It's going to be some second half, and you can put your shirt on that. Half-time in the New Year Old Firm derby in Ibrox. Rangers 1, Celtic 1.
Well, this time a year ago, Celtic were 4 points behind Rangers going into the New Year Old Firm clash, which they won, of course, and eventually overtook their rivals, went on to lift the championship. This season, 10 points is the gap between these two. Will it still be the gap after this game? Or can Rangers extend it to 13? Or can Celtic reduce it to 7? We'll give you the answer in about 45 minutes' time. Rangers ready to start the second half, unbeaten in 16 games at Ibrox this season. 12 wins and 4 draws. Rangers dominating much of the first half. A real sucker punch when Alan Stubbs scored his glorious goal. Gabriel Amato headed home an equaliser in injury time. Sergio Perini, one of the 5 men booked in the first half, 4 of them from Rangers. Don't forget, enjoyed great success with PSV Eindhoven in Holland, also managed the Dutch national side, of course. And he really did break Ajax's domination of Dutch football. Kanchelskis, veteran of Manchester and Merseyside derbies, won't take the free kick, he leaves it for Barry Ferguson. Boyd, it's come off Wallace, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, Tom Boyd has pushed on now. He's going to pick Rod Wallace up, go man for man. He was getting far too much room in that first half. Johan Mjalby will go on to Gabriel Amato with Alan Stubbs spare, but Celtic certainly had to do something about the room that Rod Wallace was getting in that first half.
Celtic have won just 8 of 34 league clashes with Rangers in the 1990s, and only 2 of the last 14. Johan Mjalby signed this season from AIK Stockholm. He's going back there actually for a few days break before Celtic head off for Malaga. Scottish season having a winter break, of course. Rangers go to Florida. Little flick by Amato, and just too high for the little man Wallace.
Yeah, he's always dangerous, as we saw at Tannadice the other evening, always liable to snatch a goal. I thought Joseph Inglis at half-time may have brought on Rico Annoni and put Tommy Boyd out wide right, where Vidal Riseth is struggling with the pace of Neil McCann. Riseth still looks uncomfortable, stuck out there wide right.
Well, here he is. Vidal Riseth up towards Henrik Larsson, trying to just nudge it into Phil O'Donnell's path. Vidmar has scuffed that out of play. Australian international, Tony Vidmar, who's started 18 games out of Rangers' 34 this season, mainly because of injuries to Arthur Newman. Mjalby's throw. Well, it might just drop kindly here for Celtic. But Moravcik can deliver a decent cross. Larsson! And a most un-Larsson-like attempt on goal.
Glorious chance, and Rangers would have been unhappy to say the least. Had Celtic scored here, there appeared to be a handball before it was played in by Moravcik. That's a glorious chance because Perini didn't close him down in time. It's a good ball whipped in. Lambert can't finish, and Larsson should have.
Offside flags gone up at the other end. Second attempt on goal for the Swedish international. And he's aimed towards him again. Van Bronckhorst. Amoruso. Wallace. Here's Van Bronckhorst. McCann. And he's away. Can he deliver a decent cross? Neil McCann. It's not bad. Amato might have gone for goal himself, but trying to steer it back. Rangers trying to steamroller their opponents again, as they did for much of the first half. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Away by Strutt.
Well, this is priceless in modern day football. So few can do this. Get in behind and deliver a good ball. And that's why Dick Advocat brought Neil McCann here to Ibrox.
There's Neil McCann. The Hearts fans will know all about him. And look at that. 11 passes, 10 completed. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Ready to swing this free kick in for Rangers. And if he gets on the end of it, he really will be celebrating the new year. Larsson. Celtic on the break now. And it's Moravcik. Lovely pass by Larsson. Lubomir Moravcik laying it back into Larsson's path. And Kloss grabs hold of it.
That's a magnificent move by Celtic. Larsson releasing Moravcik. A great outside of the foot pass, then making up enough ground to support him. Moravcik knows exactly where he is. The square ball, the first time shot. Better stuff from Celtic. Just hit it too well, actually. Straight up cross.
Here's Kanchelskis. Cross to Van Bronckhorst. He might have a go on his left foot here. He was always heading wide.
Well, once again, he was encouraged to have the shot, though, as Celtic backed off. Again, Kanchelskis finds him in space. Onto his left side. Of all the Rangers players that have come in here this season, Van Bronckhorst, possibly along with Newman, the best value for money.
Here's Stefan Mahi for Celtic, but that's a poor cross. In fact, to call it a cross is being generous in the first place. Stefan Kloss kept a few clean sheets for Dortmund in the Bundesliga this season. Kanchelskis challenged by Mahi.
Yeah, Mahi's played him well tonight. And he's ample air of the pace of Kanchelskis, but Mahi's showed him the inside as often as possible into that congested midfield area. So far it's worked pretty well for the Frenchman.
Kanchelskis is away from Mahi this time. His cross is very nicely dealt with by Amoruso. Gould's immediate clearance. Amoruso with a neat header down though. Sergio Perini. Boyd's header, Ferguson's header. Kanchelskis. Ferguson. McCann calling for it. It might get to him via Vidmar. And indeed it does. McCann looking to tease and torment Reeseth again. Lambert stepped into that situation for Celtic. Van Bronckhorst. Bang forward, but that will dribble harmlessly through to Jonathan Gould.
Once again, Celtic are just finding it hard to get out. And if you do kick it long, hopefully it'll come straight back to you. They haven't managed to knock anything into the feet of Larsson or Moravcik and allow the central midfield players to get forward.
Well, nobody misses the Old Firm derby, of course. Ali McCoist might be struggling to hear himself on his mobile phone there. And Stuart McCall alongside him, two former Rangers men, of course. McCoist, a legend here. McCall, an excellent service as well. He's the man they're talking about today, Amato. Vidmar's clearance. O'Donnell finding Larsson. Moravcik nearby. Offside flag was up against Phil O'Donnell, but the referee will let Rangers get on with it. Here's Van Bronckhorst. And he's looking for Amato, but it was cut out by Stubbs. Kanchelskis. Surprise, surprise, it's Mahi with him. Kanchelskis still got his cross in, but an easy catch for goal.
Yeah, he's gone on the outside a couple of times now. That wasn't good enough there, but Kanchelskis starting to get some change out of Stefan Mai.
Reset. And he got his cross in, and it's found. Larsson has had a handball by Perini. Jim McCluskey wasn't too far away. It was blind side of his linesman, but McCluskey having none of it.
Well, it's all down to the intent. Larsson tried to play it back across the goal. I don't think Perini knew anything about it.
We might be looking at that in a moment, but Celtic are coming back for a bit more with Mahi. Perini is with him, but not for long. Mahi goes down! Kanchelski's challenge, and a goal kick or corner kick has been given.
Well, Mai has left Perini for dead here. That's a penalty kick for me. Kanchelskis' right knee brings him down. He's away from Perini. Kanchelskis misjudges the challenge. That's a clear-cut penalty.
No doubt about it. But he decided otherwise. And it's merely a corner kick to Celtic. What a let-off for Rangers. Unless Celtic can do something here. And Stefan Klos has to punch it clear right on his line as bodies piled into him. Amaruso has put McCann away. Rangers bursting up the other end. Ferguson back to McCann. Van Bronckhorst rather with the cross now. Amato's in there. Away by Gould, but only to Wallace. Magnificent from Jonathan Gould to block him. And here we go at the other end again. It's O'Donnell. Moravcik. Jackie McNamara. Stubbs was up there again, but he couldn't bring it under control. So it must be about time we went down this end.
Well, the game is so stretched now. So much space opening up all over the pitch.
You wouldn't imagine it's going to stay 1-1 at the moment. Amato. And Maruso finds his fellow Italian Perini. Kanchelskis. Perini again. Fouled by Stefan Mahi. And that's going to be a yellow card for the Frenchman.
He better hold his tongue here. Mr. McCluskey does not put up with dissent. It's a clear-cut foul. I don't know what he's arguing about. Possibly still frustrated at the penalty incident at the other end.
We got a red card in one of the Old Firm clashes here at Ibrox last season, Mahi. Ferguson. This is Amato. Oh, Amato! Sensational skills, and still he goes! And Wallace! And Rangers are in front! Rod Wallace, the scorer! But he owes it to the persistence of the Argentinian Amato, who is really kick-starting his Rangers career. But it's Wallace's 18th of the season.
Well, that's magnificent persistence here. Two men goal side of him. The nutmeg gets him away. Jackie McNamara comes across. He rides that challenge. And Rod Wallace gets the break of the ball at the front post. But it's all down to Amato. A lovely piece of footwork. The nutmeg sent him away. He rides McNamara's challenge. Gets a lucky break here. And Rod Wallace punishes the slackness at the back from Celtic. And he was the villain in the first Old Firm game of the season. Gabriel Amato, what a contribution he's made here this evening.
That was the reaction from the Rangers bench and from Dick Advocat. Yes, Amato missed a gilt-edged opportunity when he headed wide. A 0-0 draw here in September. He set up Wallace for a winner in midweek at Dundee United with help from Jonathan Johansson as well. Celtic, having been ahead, find themselves behind. This is what they're doing about it. Moravcik's cross, did that come off the hands? Corner kick's been given. Good mark.
Well, it's all down to Celtic's response now, how badly they want to win this game. And we said before the match that Celtic have to win it. I think we're going to find out just what they're made of now.
In comes that corner kick, and Colin Hendry had to deal with it. But if you want anyone to deal with it, I guess you would choose him. Just past the hour mark, and plenty to ponder for Dr. Joe Benglos, because if his side lose here, they will be 13 points behind Rangers in the title race. And that is one mighty gap. Moravcik's corner, it's going to come back towards him. Moravcik sold the dummy. Still not away by Rangers, now it is by Hendry. Rangers are considering making a change with Alberts waiting to come on.
Rangers have defended well for the last couple of minutes. Celtic have been throwing a lot of balls into that area. Hendry first of all got a good header away, then Amoruso. And that's when you need your defenders, your central defenders, to accept the responsibility and come and win it, even if it means getting a sole win along the way. Yes, Rangers make the change.
George Albert's disappointed to be left on the bench, but a huge hero with the Rangers fans, of course. He replaces Andrei Kanchelskis, and they call him the Hammer. Really has blasted in some glorious goals in his Rangers career. 13 goals already this season, 7 of them penalties. Tony Vidmar, Neil McCann, Alberts gets his first touch, finds Wallace, back it goes to Alberts, he'll shoot from anywhere. Absolutely no danger about that. Here's Lambert.
Just knocks it round Vidmar and obstructed. He has to keep the lid on his frustration. He's already been yellow carded, Paul Lambert, and he's the last man Celtic need to lose now.
Moravcik, decent cross. It's going to miss everybody though. Goal kick for Stefan Klos, and a bit of respite. Signed a 4.5-year contract with Rangers. Still only 27 years of age.
Hasn't had a great deal to do this evening. Had no chance at all with the Celtic goal. But I think Amoruso and Henry have taken a lot of pressure off him tonight when the ball's been thrown in. He hasn't had to come for too many of them.
Lambert. Moravcik trying to poke it through to Larsson. Well, Alan Stubbs, in all that's been going on here, got a yellow card for dissent. The 7th booking of this cracking contest. Here is Stubbs. Out towards Larsson. Back to Risev. Some run this by Vidar Risev. But over.
Well, it was a good move. It's a long ball from Stubbs that picks Larsson out. A good layoff. And he opens the space up well as he goes onto his left side here. But he ends up stretching for it. I have no chance of getting over the ball and keeping it down.
People who've never experienced an Old Firm derby often wonder if it's as good as people say. It's not. It's much, much better than that. Here's Alberts. Free kick Rangers.
I think so often we see these games spin on just one decision. And after Celtic were denied what clearly was a penalty, Rangers go up the pitch and score, and that very often is the story of this match.
Last season was Rangers' first trophyless campaign in 12 years. They responded by giving Big Africa 30 million plus to spend. They've already won some silverware this season, the Scottish League Cup. Rest assured they don't intend to stop there. Vidmar bursting forward now, Vidmar. And was he obstructed on the edge of the area? No, says referee McCluskey. And now Celtic break.
Well, he had no reason to go down. It certainly had to be obstruction. Good surging run by Tony Vidmar. Not for the first time this evening. And I think he's unlucky there.
Boyd finding Mahi. Back it goes to Boyd. Moravcik, it runs through here to Phil O'Donnell. Back to Moravcik! Off the crossbar! And Larsson for the rebound! Yes, it's in! Incredible! Henrik Larsson has made it 2-2.
Unbelievable stuff. What a football match we're watching here in Glasgow tonight. I question Celtic's response. Fabulous left foot shot. Kloss nowhere, and Larsson reacting quicker than Vidmar, and Kloss just can't get back. The left foot effort from Moravcik. Kloss beaten, tries to get back to his feet, and he just can't get across his goal quickly enough. Great reactions by Henrik Larsson. What a game we have here.
It's absolutely remarkable. Well, Rob Wallace was the top scorer in Scotland's Premier League for a few minutes. 7 to be precise. Larsson joining him once again on the same number of goals, now 18. Here's Wallace though, away towards Neil McCann. And McCann is going to get his cross in here. A bit wild that time though. Amato trying his best to retrieve it, but having a disagreement with the corner flag in the process.
Well, what a good night this young man has had, his first Old Firm game. And he's given some great width to Rangers this evening. There's the shot from Moravcik. Kloss blameless there. Larsson with fabulous reactions. Reacting quicker than Vidmar.
Larsson scored twice in Celtic's 5-1 drubbing of Rangers in November, as did Moravcik, and the two of them combined there to great effect, although I'm sure Moravcik would love to see his screamer go in. Lambert to Larsson, trying a little fancy flick, didn't come off. And here's Amoruso trying to slip it through to Wallace. Trust you're feeling comfortable right on the edge of your seats. It's It's a throw for Stefan Mahi. Boyd. Moravcik trying to put Mahi away. Perini. Came off Phil O'Donnell. Tomorrow night in the FA Cup, the holders Arsenal go to second division high flyers Preston. That's what the FA Cup is all about. Sky Sports 2 from 7 o'clock. And Sky Sports 1 later at 10:30. A brand new programme with Rob McCaffrey giving you the chance to have your say about football with Rob and his guests. You're on Sky Sports. Rangers and Celtic are on Sky Sports at the moment, and dishing up wonderful entertainment. It's gripping.
Yeah, it's anybody's game, isn't it? It's all down to desire now. This is when the tiredness starts to creep into the legs, and you have to find that little bit extra.
Stubbs started the scoring spree in this match. Here's Mahi. Offside flag's gone up to frustrate Celtic, who were joined on 33 points by St Johnstone yesterday. Pretty tight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a smashing second half. Rangers certainly had by far the better of the first, but it's been a superb second half. Perhaps there's another twist or two to come.
Well, here's Amato trying to wriggle away from Stubbs, and Gould came out quickly and now roll it out.
Well, at last the Rangers supporters are seeing just why Dick Advocaat brought Amato to Ibrox to do, been widely criticised, but his has been the significant contribution for Rangers tonight.
Mahi put the shutters up on Perini, and here's Moravcik laying it off to Jackie McNamara, who under pressure drilled it wide.
Once again Moravcik at the centre of the move though, and he's starting to find a lot of space here. Good ball to Jackie McNamara, being closed down from behind by George Alberts, and he dragged the shot. But Moravcik now starting to become an influence in this match, playing just off the front.
Nicking it back to Jonathan Gould. Rangers have only lost 4 of their 34 games this season in all competitions. They might be ready shortly to bring on Jonathan Johansson, the Finnish international. Flicked on by Larsson, and looks like Moravcik is down at the moment.
Yeah, Vidar Riseth and Bola there as well. Took a knock on the outside of the thigh. So there could be a couple of changes here as Jonathan Johansson gets his last-minute instruction from the boss. And he'll be hoping he can make a similar impact to the one he made at Tannadice.
Riseth getting treatment. Johansson showed some wonderful skill late on at Dundee United to help secure Rangers a winner. He really has been in fine form this season, had a recent trial with Derby County, but preferred to stay at Ibrox and fight for his place. He's going to replace Neil McCann, who, not surprisingly, isn't in a hurry to come off. Who would be in this game?
Yeah, I'm sure he's enjoyed his first Old Firm match, Neil McCann. He gets a well-deserved applause from the Rangers supporters in the stadium. And it's not a bad replacement either. Replacing pace with more pace.
On the way of Celtic, much to Vidmar's dismay. Moravcik will send the corner in, giving Kloss plenty to think about, especially with that man lurking. In it comes from Maraptic, stops his header off the bar and away. It is building up to a fantastic finale, and you sense that 2-2 might not be the outcome. Lambert. Stubbs didn't know too much about that. And Alberts floats one over the top for Johansson to chase. Risev. Oh, he's lost out here to Johansson. Wallace in the middle. Oh, and it was cleared. And Jonathan Johansson, who made an immediate impact in Tannadice in midweek, almost made one here.
Well, Risev hasn't been comfortable in that position all night. He's just taken a knock, of course. Tried to usher the ball out and was caught out. It's Paul Lambert back there to make the clearance.
Van Bronckhorst with the corner. Now Celtic are going to break, and Rangers need to get men back. Not that Larsson himself had too much support then, but it's arriving now. Here's Mahi. Back to Maraptic. Here's Lambert. Ooh, not a bad effort from Paul Lambert, who scored a stunner in last year's Old Firm derby at this time of year.
Well, he doesn't hit the target, but Celtic are working some good space on the edge of the box here. It's the layoff to Paul Lambert, under pressure. But it's better stuff from Celtic in terms of working space and getting a couple of shots in. Here's Alan Stubbs' header, just as he did last season, in the last minute at Celtic Park. And this time he's a couple of inches too high. Great attacking header from Alan Stubbs.
Mahi was fouled by Wallace, and Stefan Mahi reacting furiously, and he doesn't need to. He's got the free kick. He's already been booked in this game.
Yeah, as you said earlier, Ian, he's already been sent off in an Old Firm game, and we see too much dissent from him at times.
We saw the back of Jim McCluskey's head then, and he needs eyes in there. Referee, here's Alberts. Alberts looking for Amato, cut out by Boyd. Oh, Van Bronckhorst steamed in though. He's away. Here's Amato, forced a little wide. Still Amato, and he's foiled. Ferguson's header. Celtic still a little bit all over the place. Here's Amato, and it's going to be a corner, tickled off the toes of Amato by Boyd.
Well, Celtic all over the place here. The surging run from Van Bronckhorst right to the challenge. He's looking for a square ball here, and it doesn't come.
Gapagat wasn't too happy with what Amato was trying to do then. He was trying to pick out Johansson rather than Van Bronckhorst, who gets ready to whip the corner in. And Mauricio was claiming he was being impeded.
That's a contest and a half. Amoruso against Mjällby, and Mjällby certainly leaning into Amoruso there. And not for the first time tonight, Jim McCluskey turns a blind eye. And we keep thinking we've seen it all in these matches, and they continue to confound us, and long may it continue.
An exciting, enthralling encounter. But then it is the Old Firm derby. Here's Wallace. Gets his cross in. Ooh, and it was dealt with in the end by Boyd. Reset. Johansson. Amato near post. Wallace far post. But it just went away from him.
Well, it's typical of the width that Rangers have enjoyed all night. And again, it's the pace that takes them almost to the byline. It's a poor cross, but it's Rangers' ability to do this, to get in behind Celtic tonight, that has given Joe Venglos' side most of their problems.
Jonathan Gould, who didn't exactly have a glorious career in English football, He's been excellent since he moved north of the border. Celtic's throw. Which way is this game going to swing? It's anybody's guess, really. Rangers with just 3 defeats this season, same as Kilmarnock. Celtic have already lost 5. Mjalby finds fellow Swede Larsson, but the layoff to Moravcik goes straight out for a throw.
A great understanding the two of them have. Once again tonight, it's that combination that has given Rangers most of the problems at the back.
12 goals in the last 10 games for Larsson, including his equaliser, the most recent goal of this game. Moravcik. Still he goes. Oh! In the end, he lays it back to McNamara. And that was wasted by Celtic then.
That's a tired pass from Jackie McNamara, who must be well short of match fitness after a lengthy knee injury, and that was just tiredness. And you can see it creeping into the game now. Neither set of defenders are getting pushed up as quickly. The game is stretching, and it's a hard shift for the midfield lads who have to work in that area.
Ferguson's clearance not proving very effective. Stubbs. Lambert. What he said. Mjalby moving forward. Taken that time by Van Bronckhorst. Stubbs and Amato together now. Here's Albert. And here go Rangers. Albert, precise pass to Rod Wallace, who drags it back in. Perini. Hendry. Well, these players will need a winter break to recover from this game. Vidmar's cross, blocked by the considerable frame of Mjalby. Here's Larsson, looking to put Phil O'Donnell in, and he might just have done so. O'Donnell's going to get there ahead of Hendry, but what a timely tackle, the sort of tackle you expect from the big man.
Great defending by Hendry, and he had to be precise here in the penalty area. The tackle was timed to perfection. A good run there from Phil O'Donnell. It's asking a lot of midfield players at this stage in the game to go beyond the front players, but as usual he was willing.
Celtic have moved ahead on the corner count. Moravcik, though, has sent that one straight behind. The 33-year-old, signed from Duisburg of Germany, but spent most of his playing career in France. Captain of Slovakia, 74 international caps.
I only wish I had seen him at 23. If this is him at 33, what a player.
I bet you feel like making a comeback watching him. On the header, here's Alberts though. And Maruso. To Vidmar. Jonathan Johansson. Mjalby halting his progress. Scored the winner for Sweden against England earlier in the season. Lorenzo Amoruso. Ferguson. McNamara setting up Moravcik. Now Larsson. And he was caught late by Hendry, and that's going to be a yellow card for Colin Hendry.
Yeah, not a difficult decision for Jim McCluskey. Larsson had played it, and Hendry came straight through him from behind.
Fifth Rangers player to be shown a yellow card tonight. 3 for Celtic. Just typical, really, for the old firm game. McNamara's free kick, glanced on by Larsson. Stubbs is in there, but Kloss collects.
Alan Stubbs is a lucky boy here. He was certainly impeded, but the frustration. They had a kick here at Kloss, the back heeler there. Not a lot in it, but a bit of madness here from Alan Stubbs.
Now Amato's in the middle. End-to-end stuff. Like you've never seen it before. Larson trying to get the better of Vidmar. Free kick.
I don't know how he does it, there doesn't appear to be much of him, but he's so strong and he uses his body so well.
Sweden's Footballer of the Year for 1998, Henrik Larsson. Moravcik making himself available as per usual. Swinging a lovely ball onto Mahi's left boot. And Amato is going to be in trouble here for a little kick on Boyd.
Yeah, high feet. Again, Jim McCluskey spot on and well up with the play.
Just a little warning for Amato. One of the 8 to be shown a yellow card already. Paul Lambert there with Celtic's free kick inside the final 6 minutes. Larsson made contact, and there seemed to be a clash of heads in there.
Yeah, Henrik Larsson has taken a sore one, certainly. And that's a sight we don't like seeing in football. Tommy Vidmar and Henrik Larsson. That typifies the spirit of this match, the way they're both prepared to go in where it hurts. And there's been a lot of bravery out there tonight.
Ouch. Henrik Larsson on his feet, Tony Vidmar not quite yet. Vidmar a little groggy. Likewise Larsson. Reminder that we've still got the Scottish Cup draw coming up tonight, as if you haven't had enough excitement already. Referee will have to restart with a drop ball, having stopped play. Everybody piling into everybody else at the moment.
Well, we're down to the wire now, and it's a very sore and painful time to lose this fixture, and both sides are acutely aware of that.
Amoruso's free kick. Was Amato being held? Might not matter. He's still trying to plough his way through. And the free kick has gone against Rangers in favour of Celtic.
Well, Jim McCluskey has his work cut out now. Alan Stubbs certainly the hands on the shoulder of Amato here. And once again, the Argentine does really well here to get in between Stubbs and Boyd. There's a great recovery tackle from Phil O'Donnell. The right arm's over the shoulder, so is the left here. He still manages to make the room. And O'Donnell is on his way to make the save.
Here's Lubomir Moravcik. Cut out by Van Bronckhorst. Albert. Johansson couldn't quite take it with him. One back by McNamara. Larsson. Risev out wide. Challenged by the Aussie Vidmar. Here's Alan Stubbs rather. Away by Amoruso. Albert. Mahi. Back by Hendry to Kloss. It's quietened down a bit in the closing stages, but only a teeny bit. Here's Henrik Larsson, mind you. Upping the tempo immediately again. And a free kick going against Larsson. It's taken quickly, and referee McCluskey, to his credit, let Rangers get on with it. And Martin had it taken away from him by Boyd. Hendry thumps it away. McNamara's header only serves to set up Jonathan Johansson. Johansson, he's got the better of Recep here. He's got his cross in.
Well, that's the area that must be giving Joe Venglos concern. Johansson certainly has a beating of Recep. He's looking tired and a bit one-paced.
Here's Tony Vidmar going for a crack at goal. That caught Recep somewhere rather painful. Oh, here's Van Bronckhorst. Stubbs was there to block it, but free kick had been given anyway.
A little lean there by Van Bronckhorst into Alan Stubbs. And it's a chance for 22 very tired footballers to catch a breath.
Yes, they really have given their all tonight. But then they have to on occasions like this. Anything less would not be acceptable. The final Old Firm derby of the season is in early May. Fast approaching the 90-minute mark at Ibrox. There'll be 3 minutes of time added on. Celtic now on the attack. It's Moravcik, O'Donnell and Larsson are the men in the box, but it's not going to reach them because Amoruso reigns supreme for Rangers. Here's Alberts and here's Wallace. Van Bronckhorst, Vidmar. Van Bronckhorst with the cross, headed out of play by Mahi. So 3 minutes of time to be played. Will there be a winner, or will it be honours even for the second time at Ibrox this season? Perini, Mahi fended him off. Here's Amoruso. So many tired legs out there now, but have they got one final effort left in them?
Well, they're both still going at each other. Normally at this stage in an Old Firm match you would see both sides settling for a draw, but that certainly isn't the case tonight.
Hendry down the line, Perini on the chase. It's just going to go out, I think, before he gets there. How about a man of the match tonight, Davey?
Tough one, isn't it? Probably half a dozen candidates. I thought Neil McCann was superb before he was taken off. But for me, Alan Stubbs has been the outstanding player on the pitch, not just for the goal he scored, which a striker would have been proud of, but just for the way he's inspired Celtic tonight. He had the header off the crossbar, he's been everywhere. His passing again, particularly in the second half, has been first class. And Alan Stubbs is my man of the match.
Here's Moravcik. Namara drills it in. It's going to be a goal kick, is it? Yes, goal kick for them.
Well, Jackie will be feeling the pace. And that's just tiredness again. He's had a couple of games. They've arranged a couple of closed doors games for Jackie, but having been out for so long, this is the last game really that you want to play 90 minutes in.
Here's Alberts, trying to set himself up for a shooting possibility. Now he'll have to deliver a cross, and he does just that. And unfortunately for Rangers, it was miscontrolled by Van Bronckhorst. And Larsson and Hendry here. And Larsson, did he bundle him over? There's nothing given for that, but Kloss has it anyway.
Colin Henry absolutely raging there. It's a good ball by Alan Stubbs, and it put Colin Henry under pressure. But Larsson was certainly pulling there. Might even have been a trip involved as well. had gone on and scored, you would have seen some reaction from that Rangers defence.
Seconds remaining. Lambert. And there's the full-time whistle. It finishes all square, which means stick out for cats. Rangers stay 10 points clear of Dr. Joe Venglos' Celtic, with Kilmarnock, of course, sandwiched in between. But these fans were rewarded with an excellent game. Alan Stubbs put Celtic in front. Gabriel Amato equalised on the stroke of half-time. Rod Wallace pounced after excellent work from Amato to put Rangers in front, but Celtic hadn't quite finished, and Larson managed to grab an equaliser. Alan Stubbs has scored 2 league goals for Celtic now, both of them against Rangers. How sweet was that? Gabriel Amato, though, is finally getting going at Rangers. A wonderful header to equalise, even if he was put ripping off his shirt. And then just watch this from Amato. Persistence does pay off, you know. And Rod Wallace was the beneficiary. But Lubomir Moravcik thumped this one against the bar, and Larson reacted superbly. A great and glorious game. Rangers and Celtic head off for a winter break, and my word, they have deserved it on today's performance. Full time at Ibrox in the New Year Old Firm derby. Rangers 2, Celtic 2.
A lot more live action still to come tonight here on Sky Sports 1 at 9 o'clock. It's live American football. The San Francisco 49ers take on the Green Bay Packers. It's live darts over on Sky Sports 2 now. The final of the PDC World Championship between Phil Taylor and Peter Manley. And at 11:30 is live international cricket, day 3 of the 5th and final test between Australia and England. And a reminder that there's more live football coming up for you tomorrow night from 7 over on Sky Sports 2. More FA Cup third round action as Preston North End take on the cup holders Arsenal. But at Ibrox tonight, a quite fantastic Old Firm encounter. This one quite simply had the lot. 2-2 it finished. Reaction to it all after this. Was a classic. 2-2 it finished. Rangers no doubt happier with the draw. 28 attempts on goal. I think both wanted to win this one, didn't they? 8 bookings in all. Ferguson, Perini, Van Bronckhorst, Amato and Henry of Rangers, Lambert, Stubbs and Mahi of Celtic. Looking back, well, Rangers just had the better of the first half. And it was much more even in the second. And we had the biggest Ibrox crowd of the season tonight. Well, Martin Geisler is with the man of the match, Alan Stubbs, alongside Colin Henry.
Alan Stubbs, man of the match, congratulations. It was an incredible game from a spectator's point of view. What did you make of it?
Like normal, fiercely contested, and it was a battle. Could have gone either way. I suppose in the end, a draw was a fair result.
Our commentator said that your goal was a goal that a striker would have been proud of. I assume a central defender is fairly proud of it as well.
Of course, no matter how they go in, they're always important, especially in these games. And I was glad to see it go in.
Colin, Dick Advocaat had asked his team for more determination after the 5-1 defeat. He certainly got that from you, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think we had some great chances in the first half. I mean, our goalie virtually unemployed for a couple of saves in the second half, but I think we were disappointed we didn't win it because we had far better chances than what they did.
Alan's goal, good as it was, came slightly against the run of play, didn't it?
Right, I mean, I'd be proud of them. I used to score them a long time ago.
In terms of the points, we heard earlier in the week if Celtic came here and lost, the league was effectively over. How does it stand now?
Well, no, I think people like to say things like that, but there's nothing won today, nothing won and lost today. It's still a good gap for us, 10 points, but I think later on in the season people can start thinking about championships and what it's going to take to win things. At this minute in time, there's nothing won and lost.
That would have taken a lot out of you, Alan, and everybody else on the pitch. You'll be looking forward to the winter break now, are you?
Yeah, I think it was important for us to not get beat today, and we did that. And hopefully we can go into this break now, get a few more vital players back that we need, and we can push on from then.
Long way to go, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Cheers.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
They need a winter break. I think we need a winter break after all that. So do you at home, no doubt. Charlie, how good was this game tonight?
Well, it's certainly the best game I've seen all season. We've seen some classic
Old Firm encounters before. There's been a 3-3, 4 seasons ago. But in quality terms, I thought by far that is the best quality. Passing, movement, there was everything involved in this game. A couple of dodgy penalties that weren't given. Everything that we could have thought of and hoped for was there tonight to see, and a lovely quality.
John, I'll get your reaction in just a second. Let's hear now from Joseph Venglos, who's with Martin.
Joseph, an incredible game. How happy are you now as Celtic manager?
Yeah, I think we saw a very, very good derby. I am very pleased with our performance, especially second half, when boys played and worked for each other. They hold the shape, they dictate tempo of the game, and unfortunately, in the end, I think slightly we have been able to win a game. After first 30 minutes, when we settle down, we control, I think, through our technical skill, tempo of the game, as I said, and I am pleased with performance, with quality of players, what they have been showing during that difficult derby, and team spirit and effort. It was good for a game.
I was watching your bench just before Rangers' second goal, and yourself and your colleagues on the bench seemed to become very angry when you were denied a penalty. Do you still think that should have been given?
Yeah, just from our point of view, I was thinking that it was penalty, but of course I can't say. It's up to the referee, and probably you have been seeing that one better in the replay.
In terms of the points difference now, you're still 10 points behind Rangers. It's going to be difficult to catch that up when you come back from the break, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be difficult, but not impossible. I think quality of our players are so high that we are able to play even better. And of course, as about 4 or 5 games what we played, we had a draw, we should win that one, and it was that turning point. But I hope that after break, we shall have a good sporting form, and we shall try our best.
Joseph, thank you.
Joseph Venglos. John, he's saying he's happy about Celtic in the second half, but right at the start of this game, Rangers took it by the scruff of the neck, didn't they?
Well, there's no doubt. It was their classic game of two halves. Rangers totally dominated the first half, went behind against the run of play, scored a marvellous equaliser, but the second half was all Celtic. I can't agree with Colin Hendry, I'm sorry. For me, if there's a team going to win it in the second half, it was Celtic. Larsson's missed a great chance. They've been denied a Stonewall penalty, and then they've hit the bar again with Alan Stubbs' header. So in the end, a draw was a fair result, and both teams can be quite happy with the point.
Early on there, though, Charlie, it was all Rangers, and Lambert saved Celtic.
Rangers dominated the whole first half, other than when Celtic scored from Stubbs in 39. Celtic couldn't get any fluency. They didn't really know who was picking each other up with the new three at the back again. Wallace was terrorising them at times. McCann was giving Resev a torrid time defensively. But Rangers were playing very well. Good movement, good interchanging, and Celtic couldn't get their own half. And you thought time was going to count and eventually in the Celtic defence, but Gould was strong, did what he had to do, and Alan Stubbs was sensational at the back in the first half.
That's a good point, Charlie. I mean, looking back there, John, Gould kept Celtic in it, didn't he?
Yeah, Charlie said at half-time that Jonathan Gould and Alan Stubbs were standing up to everything, and they had to, because Rangers totally dominated the first 39 minutes. You've seen the best of the chances, but at the classic in the Old Firm game, Celtic went up the park, totally against their run of play, and scored the goal.
And your thing there for Stefan Klos, his heart in his mouth, wasn't far away, just shaved the bar there, Charlie, just touched the bar.
Yeah, it's a pre-kick, but you can get very lucky. Sometimes you're better lucky than good, as they say, but he didn't get forward very much tonight, Mahi, and I think that kind of upset Celtic going forward, but great skills from Marachik. But I have to say again, big Stubbsy, I picked him as team of the season so far, and I have to say he would be my captain also. I think his form throughout this season has been absolutely wonderful, and I do have to say again that I really do think he's got the qualities to play for England.
Surely he's knocking on the door there, John.
Exactly. I mean, Charlie's shown his talent all season. He's been there. And again, in defence, this was the only mistake he made all night. He gets caught ball, which he turns his back, and it's still a magnificent. Amato's got a lot to do there. As I said earlier on, they say about the foreigners not knowing the passion in this game. Amato showed it there, and you got a wee cameo from Dick Advocat as well.
For me, that was the problem that Celtic had with the three at the back. Alan Stubbs had to cover time and time again, resetting the right side. And eventually he gets dragged into the left side. That was the one mistake he made. But suddenly Celtic came back at Rangers again. It just seemed to be chance after chance in the second half. Larsson, very unlike him, just going wildly at it. But there was the difference for me, Celtic second half. Mahi hitting the byline, and I cannot believe that Jim McCluskey didn't give that
It's
penalty.
a certain penalty, John, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, we knew it had to be one because Charlie jumped out 6 feet in the air when it originally happened, because right in front of us. But no, I mean, it was a stonewall penalty. Nobody in the ground can believe that.
And then Rangers go ahead.
But what
This is
about
brilliant,
this skill?
so.
This is absolutely what the punters pay in to see. Time and time again, there's a memory in a game. And I would have to say in Rangers' area and their supporters, it's a great volley from Rod Wallace, but the skill from Amato is world class.
That's wonderful, John, isn't it?
It's
Just dragging it
sensational.
around the two of them.
You know
Who's
what-
that who charged in there? Lambert?
I tell you,
A great finish.
Well, that's what's been missed out in the whole of that sequence here. Is that Rod Wallace, a tremendous finish again, but it was just a sensational piece of skill. And again, Moravcik, who came more and more into the game as it went on. Magnificent feet there, great strike, and there's the man Larsson that we previewed, popping up and scoring the vital
He
goal.
started to find some space late in the game and the players were getting tired. Unfortunately for Rangers, he's Tony Vidmar there. He slips just as Moravcik has the shot, which gave the initiative to Larsson. Then you felt when Big Alan Stubbs went up for this, you thought, well, it's going to be 3-2 Celtic. And Rangers got a little bit lucky at that stage.
Yeah, this is exactly what we're saying second half. Colin Hendry thought that Rangers had the better chances. We've seen them hit the bar, we've seen Larsson blast over, and we've seen, as Charlie's rightly pointed out, a stonewall penalty denied. But in the end, I have to say, due to the fact I tipped it, our scoring draw was bang on.
It certainly was. Well, so Rangers lead at the top. It's 4 points over Kilmarnock and 10 from Celtic. And there are those who say that the 10-point gap has turned the second half of the Scottish Premier League season into a two-horse race, with Kilmarnock the only challengers left. 2-2, a fantastic game tonight. Now, when we come back, we're going to go to the room. Charlie's about to leave us now and go to the room where the draw for the third round of the 10th Scottish Cup is going to be made. Charlie's heading there now. The draw is next with Mark Haitley and Charlie Nicholas.